Hello, I am Barbara, and you are on Barbara Sews and More. I just was coming with you today and have some fabric to show you. I have a pattern to show you. I have some nails to show you. I mean, this is just a outright variety of different things today. This blouse that I have on, I guess I might as well show you that one first. I'm trying to do my camera and it's not cooperating, but let me show you. If you have been following me at all, you should be able to go back through my videos and find this dress. I actually lost the, let me see, the envelope. I have looked high and low. I've looked in books. I've looked everywhere to try and find, let's see if I even have the dress. Here it is. To try and find the pattern so I can put my pattern pieces back in it. But I cannot find it anywhere. So I'll tell you what's going to happen. In a week, 2 weeks, a month from now, I'm going to see it stuffed away somewhere, trampled, covered up or something, and I'm going to wonder, now how in the world did that get there? But I can go and find this pattern right now. It's a new look, 6751. This here, I can get that on simplicity.com for $5.99. I may end up doing that. I don't know if I will or not. Will I ever make this dress again? I don't know, but I've not worn it yet as a outfit of the day. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to rain. We've had rain in and out. The humidity's up as a result of it. So I don't know what tomorrow's going to hold. But if it's real rainy and such, I'm not going to wear it tomorrow. Just because that it's a lighter weight fabric and it's kind of breezy and I don't know. So we'll see. But this is the dress that I finished right here. It came out beautifully. It is silky. Oh, was it a charmeuse? I'm not even sure what the fabric is. I know that it's not polyester. It is too good of a quality. It is silky. It is very soft and flowy. And there is a video. I don't think I put a video of me wearing it. You can find out about what it looks like if you go up there and look. And it's New Look 6751. Well, anyway, it's actually the same pattern of this blouse that I have on. Now, I've had this fabric in my stash for a long time, and I wanted to eventually make something with it, whether it's just a shell of a blouse or maybe some puff sleeves or some short crop waist or something, you know, because there wasn't much of it, maybe just under 1.5 yards or maybe 1.5 yards exact. But as far as any left over, there were just like little pieces of scraps that I ditched, threw in the trash. Because a lot of times when I sew something and I have any left over, I put it in a bin of fabric that is a pretty big piece that maybe I could use it at some point or somebody could use it for quilting or whatever. But let me stand here. Here is what the top looks like. It's got a shadowing right there. But as you can see, let me see if I can show you. See how it's got the, around the bodice, it's got the two lines of the gathered waistline there of the elastic that comes here and elastic that comes here, and then of course it crosses over, but it's way too low. It comes down to about right here. So right now I just put a pin in it because I have not put a snap in this since I made it. And it's got the gathering on the shoulder right here on both sides with these type of sleeves. I like it a lot. Well, there it shows my bra, but when you're wearing it, you know, it's fine. And it's really a cute, it turned out to be a really cute top. Well, this is the same pattern as that dress, obviously. The only difference is the way it flows and so forth is going to be different because of this stretchy type. I don't know what kind of knit this is, but it's this cheetah print, and I think it came out really cute. So I wore it today. So, you'll see it upcoming in a video. You actually, one of these days, you'll be able to see the dress and what it looks like on. Let's see what else. Since then, I have been to the thrift store and I found this pattern, Simplicity 5546. And I think this was put out in 82. Yeah, 1982 this came out. A very, very cute pattern. And this is actually the one that my plans are to make, is this blue one. It's got tucks across the top. It has no button. It has a zipper in the back. And it's got these 3 layers of a sleeve with elasticated waist. This fabric that I got, I looked in my stash, and there's hardly any fabric in my stash that's over 3 yards. There's a few sets. In fact, if you go to my website on Mercari, Shop Girl, I am putting up fabric that I'm getting rid of out of my stash. I just need to downsize and unload. And so there's a bunch of fabric on there if you want to check that out. But there's like a linen style type fabric. I don't even know if it is linen, but it's this creamy tan color. It's beautiful. It's so soft and drapey. I think that's 4 yards. So I have very few 3 and above. So I wanted to make this dress, but I really didn't have the fabric. And so my thought was, well, I do have some crepe. I'll just make this as a shirt. And I said, no, I'd really like to have it as a dress. So what I did is I went on Fabric Mart. I have bought several pieces of fabric from them in times past. And I've already opened it, of course, because it's been several days ago now that I've gotten this. But at Fabric Mart, they always send you, which is really cool to me, a label that tells you what you bought, how many yards, and so forth. But the fabric that I bought, it's called Burnt Copper / Cadmium. That's the color green / Candy Pink. And it's 100% rayon, a small floral print crepe. So it's a crepe rayon. And it's beautiful. So here it is. Look at it. I am in a position here, I don't know, lights. I've always got lighting problems. But here is the fabric. It's got these beautiful little pink flowers on it. And I'll have to fold it back up. But I got 4 yards of this because I want to make sure for sure I had enough. Even though, of course, the pattern tells you how much you need. But look how drapey this is. It's just beautiful. It is sheer. When I say sheer, I don't mean, you know, sheer. Although, you know, when the light gets up to, I mean, you can't see my hand there, but this is going to be on the body, so it's not going to be that way. And I always wear a slip under my clothes just in case nothing is shown that you don't want shown. But it's just a beautiful dress, and it's going to make the prettiest little Peter Pan collar there, and it's going to lay there. It's going to be really pretty, and with the sleeves, and I'm really excited about wearing this. I'm going to try and take my camera down here. Excuse my hand there. But let's see here. See if I can pull it over here, guys. But sorry about all this. But look here. I want you to just be able to see it better than... See, it's so drapey, it's falling from what it looks like. I don't know if you can really see the colors from that. This is my sewing area here. But the back there from this camera, I'm looking at, makes it look like it's tan, but it's not. It's more orangey brown, the background. And just very pretty with these little flowers. And I am just really looking forward to making this dress. And of course, I got to get it cut out, the fabric. The pattern itself is already cut out. I got that at the thrift store. It was $1.50 for that pattern. And for vintage patterns, perhaps you can say that's worth it because they don't make them anymore. They're not in print anymore. But that same place used to sell their patterns for 50 cents. So even the thrift store seems like nowadays everything's going up. And nothing's changed in the store. It's like restaurants, up in price. But my food order is not getting any more. So welcome to the society we live in. But anyway, forget all that. I did get this fabric from Fabric Mart. I got my pattern. I love it. It was not cut, so all the pieces are there. And since then, I've cut out my size and everything I need. And I just got to lay it out on this. And I don't know when I'm going to do that. But it shouldn't be too long now that I get started with that. Now, what else did I want to share with you? As far as nails go, I mentioned that in my little moochie over here. It's melting or something. I'm going to show you this. I know you guys have heard of that MOC. This is a strawberry moochie, and I think I'm saying that right. It's in the freezer, so it does actually melt because it has ice cream in it, and I've just kind of let it sit there. I'm going to try and take a bite of it. Mmm. Sorry if I'm eating. Makes myself look like a piggy. Oh, it's a mess. But just hang on here. I think I'm going to put this on something. Let's see. Are you still there? I think you are. I just went ahead and slurped it down, but I had never tasted that before. But that out coating, it's a strawberry. Okay, I got a strawberry one and I got a mango one, and so I think they're like 13 carbs for one, which is, I think, it's kind of heavy for that little thing. But the outside coating is actually rice. And the ice cream inside is supposed to be frozen, of course. That's why I keep it in the freezer. And I had that sitting out for a little bit before I actually tried it. But I didn't enjoy that as I will on my next one. I'll be able to taste it, and it'll be hard, the ice cream. But that was really good. So I encourage you to try it if you like that kind of stuff. But yeah, I got that at my Aldi. And I think I'm going to enjoy those. Now, get off of that. My nails here in the next, probably in the next month, I hope. Now, me and my husband, we just celebrated our 42nd wedding anniversary. And so yesterday, we hadn't really planned anything for our anniversary because we're going on a vacation here probably mid-June. So we were waiting to do all that together. But every 6 weeks, our pastor at our church does something for the senior citizens. We call them senior saints. But you have to be 55 and older to be able to participate. And of course, I and my husband are away from that. But we had not been to any of them this year. And so it being our anniversary, we thought, well, hey, let's just say that this is part of our anniversary. Let's just go do this. So we went to a nearby town, an hour away. And we went to a restaurant. It was run by the Amish. And those people really know how to cook. So the food was really yummy, really great. And we came home, of course, afterwards into the evening. And when I got home, I had a package sitting here waiting for me from Amazon. What is it? Not something great necessarily, but it was nail tips that I got that I'm doing for my nails. I have found out because, see, I've got short fingers and I've got these knuckles. And it looks like arthritis. I mean, this is the way my mother's fingers look too in her later years, and she did have arthritis, but I haven't had no problem with that yet. But anyway, and I wasn't one of those, what do you call it, popping your knuckle type people. I never did that. So they say that makes your knuckles big, but they just are short fingered. And so I was reading that almond shape and rounded shape nails, probably stilettos too, you could put in that category, are good for short fingers because it elongates the finger. And so I went and got me some long almond shaped nails. Well, I didn't go get them. I ordered them off Amazon. And I got them, the warehouse that these were at said it came from Chicago. So good night, 2 days ago I ordered them and I got them the day after. So it was fast. I was really shocked when they were in the mail. But I got these, and I was going to do me some special nails to go on my vacation in mid-June. And then I thought I would maybe go to the salon and get it done something special. There's a lady in my church, and she is a nail technician. And I thought I'd go with her just to help out her business. Plus, we're friends. And so I thought, well, maybe I'd go there. I mean, it's not something I would do all the time because now that I'm into the nail thing, I feel like I can do it myself. I know the ins and outs. There's a lot I don't know. And so I think the worst part that I find in doing my nails is that, you know, you're right-handed dominantly. And so it's real easy to do the left hand. But when it comes to the right, it's really hard. I do have a little, it's like a little plastic rectangle type thing that comes out. Not rectangle. Yeah, rectangle that comes out. And it's got like little magnets on it. And it sets like a little podium on each one. I got 2 of them, so 10 fingers. And that you can actually do your own nails and then take those nails and glue them on. Same difference. I mean, you still did it. And I've not done that. So I'm thinking maybe since it's harder for me to try and do this hand over here, that if I did that, I could make it neat on all of them. So I think I'll try that one of these days. But right now I thought I'd go to my friend's, and since she's a nail technician, and get something done on my fingers. And so I'm looking forward to doing that. I got also in the mail, my husband actually ordered me some fingernails from Temu. I am off of Temu. I've not been on there for months now, but occasionally he'll go on there and buy himself something. And so the nails that I got are commemorating our 250th year, and they look like flags. Can you see that? The flag, and on some of them it says 1776, and on others it says 200 year, we the people, from the preamble. See there? We the people. And they're just really cute. Now they're squared off. I could make them rounded more if I wanted to. After I put them on, if I wanted to do that, I wouldn't have to keep them squared. But yeah, these, I think these were 5 something, and there's like 72 nails. There's a lot of nails here that you can make. You know they're going to fit you because there's so many of them. But so I'm thinking maybe I would put these on maybe mid-June and wear them through the end of June into July 4th. And so yeah, these are really cute. And then I'll be able to use my top coat and then put it in the UV lamp to seal it. And so I'm thinking that'll be pretty fun. And so he got me these, and it came with these little cute little boxes, you know, that you can flip shut. And I guess it's to store each set in here. So I guess there's about 3 or 4 sets. So and it came with your file and your orange stick to push back cuticles. It didn't come with any dehydrator stuff, you know, like the alcohol packets. But I have all that, of course. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing that. So that'll be a lot of fun. So I can't think of anything else I really want to bring to you right now. I just wanted, more than anything, to show you the fabric and my new sewing project that's on the horizon. This shirt back here that I got, it's got the sailboats on it. I don't know if I can get it. There you go. See here? Is that not the cutest shirt? I just love that. And this shirt had been $29.99 from Old Navy. And I got it for $10. And I don't know that shirt. I don't know if you saw that shirt either. Remember the shirt that I got at Walmart and I transferred it, or I recycled it from the men's shirt to look more like a woman's shirt. Put lace on the pocket. I put lace around the neck. Put puff sleeves. Well, that's the same idea of what I want to do with this shirt. Now, this is a different brand. This is a regular fit of a small man. So I should not have any problem by the time I put my fisheye darts in the back, like the other one. And I'm going to measure it. And of course, I'm going to cut off here. And I'm going to hem it up. And then I'm going to run my elastic through here. But before I do, I will sew the lace down on here. But yeah, so I plan on doing that with this shirt. I actually asked my husband, I said, I was going to get him one his size there because there was some still there. And I asked him about it. He goes, well, he said some of them I would wear. And so he's so particular about what he wears. And so I think this would be great for a man shirt. It's not funny or anything. I just love it. It looks so summery and like yachtish, you know, yacht boat, whatever. Fishing in your sandals. I don't know. I just think it's so cool. And so he said he would, but too late now. We're not there anymore, and the sale's probably gone anyway. That same day I bought t-shirts for $2.50 for the 250th anniversary of our country. They had gray, white, black, and red. And I got him a white one, and I have a black one. So I've already wore mine once. So I'll be wearing that again. I'll probably be wearing my nails too. But anyway, so that's all that's been going on here. Check out my fabric, like I said, on Mercari if you're interested in maybe buying some fabric and getting some good deals. And I'll talk with you guys later. Hope all of you have a great day. And put a thumbs up there. I really would appreciate it. Leave a comment and subscribe. Bye, guys.